Dave and Shadows, good morning. Good morning, Sniper Dog on duty. I'm not Spider Dog, not that Chuck Nugget.
Spider Dog.
I wish I could see the chat. I'm sure like Spider Dog's making fun of me. And
hey, good show yesterday, man. Good clips. If you have not watched Spider Dog Webhouse and you kind of dig the Todd shit, go watch them.
By the way, Lucy and this guy with diamonds, Ben Buttercup, and who was the other one that left? Yeah, Spider Dog, all the same person, by the way.
What up, Spider Dog?
Spider Dog.
Spider Dog's Webhouse.
That's actually a good name on YouTube. Like, you don't want to name yourself something stupid like fucking Spider Dog.
What's up, Spider Dog?
Spider Dog.
Hey, Spider Dog.
I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if he's Spider Dog, though. I know his name, too. Oh. I would say, welcome back, Spider Dog. Uh-oh. Hey, Spider Dog, I would be careful.
Spider Dog?
Again, Spider Dog. Life's about choices.
Spider Dog.
Spider Dog.
So fuck you, Spider Dog.
Spider Dog.
Spider Dog, how many subs you got, you fucking retard?
Spider medicated.
Yeah, Spider Dog has got a weird, creepy Spider Dog. Spider Dog.
Spider Dogs.
Can I get a round of super chats for Spider Dog, please?
Spider Dog right there, otherwise known as Lucy and this guy with diamonds.
Spider Dog.
Spider Dog.
This is a search for Spider Dog.
Spider Dog? Spider Dog.
Spider Dog. Spider Dog. Scotto, come on up, man.
Where is Spider Dog's YouTube? Where could it be?
I apologize, Spider Dog.
Well, you know, Spider Dog, I mean, women can be emotional creatures, and, and that's okay.
Algorithm doesn't want to have shit to do with Spider Dog.
I heard this is where the gay party was at.
Spider Dog.
Oh, my lord. Hello, Spider Dog.
Oh, it's not even Spider Dog.
It's Spider F-Slut. What's up, Spider F-Slut?
You, Spider Dog.
Spider Dog. Spider Dog.
Did Spider Dog douche his channel?
Look at Spider Dog. Oh, Spider Dog. Particular guy named Spider Dog. Spider Dog came in to help out.
Doesn't appear to be a Spider Dog channel anymore.
Hi, Spider Dog.
Same with Spider Dog.
No Spider Dog.
Spider Dog's in the house. Spider Dog. Spider Dog.
Spider Dog.
Yes, Spider Dog.
There is no Spider Dog channel.
Hey, Spider Dog.
Spider Dog, you're a dork.
Spider Dog, you got dunked on by an 80-year-old lady in a walker. Hey, listen, Spider Dog. Spider Dog.
Spider Dog.
Spider Dog.
Spider Dog. Spider Dog, happy Thanksgiving. Spider Dog. Yeah. I would agree with that statement.
Thank you, Spider Dog.
Maybe Spider Dog showed it to his therapist, and his therapist said, I don't know if that's really the best thing for your mental health, buddy.
Yeah, Spider Dog was
Spider Dog. Look at how awesome Spider Dog is.
Wow, man, no Spider Dog channel.
Spider Dog's one of my favorites.
And also, I love you, Spider Dog.
Fucking A, Spider Dog.
Spider Dog.
Go away, Spider Dog. Spider Dog.
But no Spider Dog channel.
Spider Dog and I would make great friends.
I don't see Spider Dog, by the way.
Have a good night, Spider Dog.
Welcome back, Spider Dog.
I love you, Spider Dog.
Spider Dog right there. Spider Dog.
Spider Dog.
Spider Dog, you cause trouble all over the interwebs.
Spider Pig. Prairie Dog. Prairie Dog.
What the fuck?
At Spider Dog's Webhouse celebrates 14 months of membership. Well, I'm going to join stalling the end.
Oh, for fuck's sake, not another one. Alright, let me see who the hell just joined. Spider Dog's Webhouse. What the actual fuck is that username? Sounds like some kind of degenerate furry shit, let me tell ya. But hey, I guess even a degenerate furry can find their way to the light of Jesus, huh? Welcome aboard, you twisted little web house of spiders. Let's hope you ain't gonna be creeping in the chat like some kind of arachnid pervert. But seriously though, it's all love here. Just keep it wholesome, and we'll get along just fine.
Spider Dog's really good at keeping it light and making fun of Todd. He doesn't get angry about Todd or anything like that. He just kind of makes fun of him, which I think pisses him off more.
Live from the Web House, it's the Spider Dog Show.
Hey, everybody. How's it going? Check that out, eh? Check, what's this here? Yeah, it's my new little background. Sleeping spider dog. He's on a loop there. Kind of moves, wakes up a little bit, puts his head back down. Hope you like it. Yeah, just wanted to mess around a little bit. Thanks for everybody showing up, whoever's in here. Who's in here? I know who we got in here. We got Century. Century's here. Jenny is in. She might not be around. She's gonna go to bed, but watch it later. I'm in here. Freeman Press. Hey, what's up? Stan's here. What's up? Linda. Hey, Linda. How's it going? Glad to see you here. Kathy and Daisy's here. And my mod, Weeping Angel Gamers here. Awesome. Here, but playing Fallout. Okay. Okay. Spartan's here. Oh, didn't miss the roll call. You didn't miss it, bro. You did not miss it. I don't know. I just got some shit that I've been storing, and I was gonna actually stream last week at one point and didn't because other stuff came up. And yeah, I figured I gotta get around to it. You'd rather be a spider dog than a chicken fucker. Yeah, any day of the week for sure. I don't know who a chicken fucker. Well, I know some chicken fuckers, but we won't get into that. What's everybody up to? Enjoying your U.S. attack on Iran and stuff like that? Iran. Fun times in the world. I've been trying to ignore it, except on Sunday. Oh, Statham, you're in here. Oh, yeah. Waited for poll call. Am I right? Yeah, I got something for you. I was hoping you'd show up.
After months of planning, the Web House infrastructure project was facing a $10 deficit. I'm happy to say funding has been secured. Thank you, Stratham's Pico, for your generous donation.
Yeah. And if you notice, damn, I can't get this right. If you notice, I spelled your name right. It went Stratham, and it's Statham, because I didn't double check, and I'm an idiot. But yeah, thank you for your donation. I saw that. I never see it during the show because I'm too lazy and don't look at that page while it's going on. You are famous. You want to watch it again? I'll play it again. Just for you. I'm sorry I misspelled your name. That's dumb.
After months of planning, the Web House infrastructure project was facing a $10 deficit. I'm happy to say funding has been secured. Thank you, Stratham's Pico, for your generous donation.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the donation. It's awesome. I probably had Jason Stratham. Is it Stratham? Jason Stratham? Yeah, maybe I had that on my head. Something like that. I had him on my head, eh? I saw a comment. What did I see there? Catching up with the comments. Oh, Iranian women are beautiful. They are. Persian women are unbelievably beautiful. Some of the best in the blame Ryan. Yes. That's no, I'm blaming Spider Dog on this one. He messed it up. He said it, he messed it up. It's totally okay. Okay, cool. I'm sorry about that. Got a weird thing in my throat. I don't think I'm getting sick, but something's going on. Oh, it's been a pretty good day. Oh, you know what's awesome? The toot toot thing. I've been saying it. I was saying it on Mucksters and stuff. It's like, it's taken off. Everybody's doing the toot toot. Everybody's doing the toot toot. And I had to add it to some of my media assets. Like, yeah, woo! He said this. If you haven't
I don't
heard
want to toot my own horn.
it. Don't then. Stop doing that,
I don't want
K-Bar.
to toot my own horn.
Well, stop it. Why would you keep doing that?
Bye-bye, Cookie Plane.
Bye-bye.
K-Far!
Yeah, K-Bar. But I caught this tonight, actually. I went into Boots earlier, and this happened. I mean, these are the moments that are like, yes. These are the moments right here. Check this out.
Two, Spider.
It wasn't quite as nice though. What are you going to do when Taylor says they don't want me? Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail. You didn't see the last video?
Okay, just watch his face. Just watch his face.
Two, Spider.
It wasn't quite as nice though. What are you going to do when Taylor says they don't want me? Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail. You didn't see the last video?
Oh, it's so brilliant. He's so like, he wants to say something, but he's on Boot's channel. He can't say anything. I'm sorry I did that to you, Boot. If you're watching or if you watch this later, I'm sorry. But it was just so perfect. Just let's watch it one more time. I mean, these are the moments.
Two, Spider.
It wasn't quite as nice though. What are you going to do when Taylor says they don't want me? Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail. You didn't see the last video? You were on my
You took the chocolate chips out of his cookies with that one. I know. It's the way he's glancing back at the screen, like after it happens. He has that look of disgust, and then just watch his eyes. He's like, "Don't keep that up there. Don't keep that."
Two, Spider.
It wasn't quite as
glance.
What are you going to do when Taylor says they don't want me?
Glance back.
Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail.
One more glance.
You didn't see the last video?
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, those are the moments I just live for. I literally just jumped into Boots to see what was going on. I saw the K-Fire was on, so I was just like, toot toot in the chat. Boot mentioned it, and that happened. I love it. Yep, exactly, K-Fire.
I don't want to toot my own horn.
Then don't. I got any other ones? Oh yeah, I downloaded from the HPS. That was so great. The whole HPS Jesus thing. Man, that thing worked out.
Arachnid pervert.
Yeah.
Sounds like some kind of degenerate furry shit.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
What the fuck is your problem, bitch?
Oh yeah, that was Finkel. I've got that one. He was talking about. See, we're gonna cover that in a bit. We're gonna cover that in a little bit. Also got this.
Gius turns out to not be a bad guy. He's a pretty decent guy.
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna use those as we go along. Boop, boop. I do have a couple Todds though before I look at the Finkel stuff. Hey Kelly, how's it going? Anybody else new in here? Doesn't really look like it. He looks stressed. Yeah, a little bit, eh? He just looks like he's annoyed. He's heard it so many times now. Every time I see him in like either Boots or Killer's chat or wherever, or Todd's, I say toot toot. He hasn't even acknowledged me yet about it, and I don't think he's gonna. But it's funny. It's very funny. I mean, it's childish, but I love it. Ooh. Howdy, everybody. Finkel made that decision about Todd after one phone call with him. What do you mean after one phone call with him? What are you talking about? What, that he was a good guy. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, he just needed somebody for his Chris hate on, and nobody like Muckster and all them weren't going to do the Chris hate on. So whether they like Chris or not, they weren't going to get into all that, and Finkel wants to get into it. He is a professional bridge burner. He burns them all. Let's see what we got here. Caught him one morning.
Uh-oh. It's Attack of the Killer Bagels. Spider Dog's in here. He's gonna make another cartoon about me. What's up, Spider Dog? Make another video about me, dude. You're making me famous. There go. Hey, Spider Dog, make sure you follow me over on Rumble at generally_specific on Rumble. That's where I'm gonna really take the gloves off, you know, where I'm not being hampered and gagged and you know, shadow banned or shadow blocked on YouTube for talking truthful things about truthful things.
I have no cases in New York.
Go over there.
So Rossman's like,
then you'll have even spicier clips of me.
he's got a virtual office. I don't have any cases in New York.
It totally smells like Maloney all of a sudden.
Oh, come on. Professionals get paid, though. That's true. So he can't be a professional bridge burner. He admits you're making him famous. Yeah, I hope so. He is a sugar baby. Yeah. Yeah, Rumble. How many times has he done the Rumble thing? Yeah, it seems like Todd's jam. Yeah, it does, right? He says it like every 6 months or something. He's going over to Rumble. Sure, Todd. Sure you are. He wants to because he wants to go say all the words and stuff, but he's never going to, because as soon as he does, he'll realize that nobody's there and nobody's following him there. And I'm not going to go there to clip him. So, Dick Bag, how's it going? You want up, Dick Bag? Are you bored like me? You want to bitch about shit? I'll send you a link and you can decide for yourself. It'll go into the Discord. And if you're bored, come on up. You don't have to. No pressure. What else do I got here? Another Todd one. I'm in his head here. His last Rumble for it was short-lived. Yeah, he did go over and do a couple or whatever, but he knows it's never gonna work. He just does it. Too sleepy? Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. No worries. He knows it's not gonna work. Nobody's gonna go over there. And really all he wants to do is play video games. And have I considered a beard knot? No, I have not. And I will not. Had I considered a beard knot, Todd ruined it all. He has ruined the beard knots. Who would do that? I don't know. I could do a beard knot, but I'm not gonna do it. Not going to do it. I've had my wife braid it, because if you just do a braid, you don't have to put any elastics on it or anything. It all stays. So she did this big dwarven thing or whatever on me once. It was pretty funny. But yeah, no beard knots. This one here in his head.
Spider Dog, are you paying attention?
These signs are written in Yiddish, and everything's insulated. Basically, you come here to this plaza, get everything you need.
Are you still asleep right now in Canada? The Canadians? Are you still sleeping up there? Is it cold? Is there a lot of snow? Are you bundled up underneath your Arctic blanket? Has your meth high not worn off? Allegedly in Minecraft. Allegedly in Minecraft. Oy vey.
Man, has my high worn off? You Jew. No, Todd. My high never wears off. When I'm clipping you. Todd's main objective is SOA. What, Sons of Anarchy? Am I missing that? Sons of Anarchy? The show? Do you want to be a biker? Spicy content from Todd. It must be his chicken husbandry home videos. Yeah, I guess so. And then there was this. Oh, sitting on his ass. Sitting on his ass. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't put that together. Yeah, he's chair bound, don't you know? Disabled, veteran, chair bound when he needs to be. And then there was this, which Jeff played this one, but
Yeah, you're not getting any younger, dude. You don't want to die alone. You better buy a dog, right?
And
all right. That, so you don't die alone, buy a dog. That was kind of rude. So yeah, I apologize for that. But when you clip this muckster, you're not gonna clip my apology in there, are you? You're just gonna clip the part that suits your narrative, right? Because that's how you operate. Is that how you operate? Yeah. Thought so.
And
yeah, funny, Todd. It's like we all clip it and we put the whole thing in because, yeah, it shows what kind of a douchebag you really are. Is Muckster gonna play it? Probably not. But we did. Hey, Secret, how's it going, silly girl? What about you? You want up? You want to come bug me on panel? Say the word. I'll send you a link. Yeah. The worst kind. Subversive Canadian Junior, because Canadian means communist, right? No, that's the thing. It's not an apology. Like, yeah, he for a moment realizes, oh, that's mean, but then he can't even like just kind of be cool about it. Well, and of course we know he can't. Like, he's just not going to. But yeah, just dick move, man. Basically, like, when you die, you better get a dog. It's just so angry at the stupidest shit. I do have some. Oh, I thought I had. Where did I put that? I didn't hear him tonight. I did download it. Hey, G2, how's it going? What's crack-a-lackin'? You all done in Iran there, man? Hope so. Get a little rest. You look tired last night. Working hard, though. This Ned. You were dead? I didn't watch tonight yet. I haven't clipped anything from tonight yet. I have no idea what he was talking about. You want to come up and tell me? Yeah, man, you look tired. Oh, wait, there we go. Yeah, you look tired. You didn't look bad or anything. I can tell you're working hard, man. I'm gonna throw this out there just for whatever. Well, I can find it too. I have it downloaded. I'm gonna put this in chat, and then, I mean, anybody can come up if they want. Oh, what am I doing here? Sorry. And how do I pin it? Oh, whatever. I don't even know how to pin it. Do I press the star to pin it? Or is there a way to just say, hey, pin it? There's nothing on the 3 dots. Oh, well, sorry. That's boring. If anybody wants to come up, come up. I don't care. I'm just messing around. Let's watch this one more time because it's fun.
Far drives the boat. Toot toot.
You know who?
I'm Chip.
Kfar drives the boat. Toot toot.
K-Far drives the boat, huh? Well, I'd say this boat just hit a fucking iceberg. A measly $5. Bro, I turned water into wine and you're here with a cheap-ass super chat. I should walk on water to your house and take your snacks. But hey, at least you got that toot energy going on. I'll give you that. Maybe next time, put some gas in the tank, yeah? A real miracle takes a little more faith and cash. Now let's get this boat back on course before I start feeding you to the fishes.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. That's so much toot. That's so much toot. God damn, son.
So much toot. So much toot. You got to do it every time. Oh yeah, I know what I have. I have. I always show you the. It was epic. I mean, that's the best. I couldn't ask for a better one. I didn't even pay for it either. Somebody else. Oh yeah, no. It was my 13-year thing. That's what it was. So I did put it up. Oh, I left it for him in his Discord. Did you see it though? I'll play it again. Let's watch it again.
Two, Spider.
It wasn't quite as
No, that's not it. Did I get rid of it? No, I didn't. Oh, just 1 second, dickbag. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Here it is.
Two, Spider.
It wasn't quite as. It wasn't quite as.
Sucked. Damn it. Sorry.
What are you gonna do when Taylor says they don't?
God, I'm bad at this. Here we go.
Two, Spider.
It wasn't quite as. It wasn't quite as nice though. What are you gonna do when Taylor says they don't want me? Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail. You didn't see the last video?
Dickbag. Watch his face. Here, I'll go full screen. Watch his face when he first sees it, and then he's like makes a face, and then he leans back, and then he keeps looking over to the side at the screen while it's still up. I mean, it all just played out so perfect. Just watch his face. Watch his face.
Two, Spider.
It wasn't quite as. It wasn't quite as nice though. What are you gonna do when Taylor says they don't want me? Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail. You didn't see the last video?
Two, Spider.
It wasn't quite as. It wasn't quite as nice though. What are you gonna do when Taylor says they don't want me? Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail. You didn't see the last video?
Oh, where? So I can get it down. There we go. I am so bad with these buttons. Yeah, that's so great. Perfect timing. Perfect. I don't think he wanted to say anything because he was on Boots' panel. I think he just so far every time I like throw it at him in a chat, he just ignores me. So I don't think he wanted to say anything, but that expression was great. He was just like, oh God. And then he's just like, get it off the screen, get it off the screen. I didn't know, I figured, Boot would just go, hey, Spider, or whatever. I didn't know he'd go toot toot and then put it up. So, oh my God, it was too perfect. Too perfect. Those are the things I live for. I think everybody's good. Nobody's complaining. Yeah. Hope you're good, Misty. 5125 in the new video. Okay. I'll pull that up in a second. We'll have a looky. I want to do images. I always show you the stupid shit that people make of me in like Discord when I'm fighting in some of those like cesspool servers or whatever. Thank you, Dickbag. Thank you. Well done. Thank you. I couldn't ask for more. Comfort cookies, yeah. Oh, he's seen the video for sure. He's absolutely seen it. For sure. People are talking about it everywhere. Hey, Nikki, what's up? Oh, really? That's a long phone call. I bet you it was family. If you're on the phone that long, that's family. Maybe even kids or something. I hope everything's cool. Hope it was a good phone call. So yeah, people in Discord who, nowadays with AI, everybody makes pictures and tries to piss each other off. I love it. They try and throw pictures at me. I tell them every time you do, I save them. I'm going to show them on my stream. So I am right. And it was a good one. Okay, good, good. Nobody likes bad family calls. Bad family calls suck. So yeah, here's one that I just got recently. Oh, I don't know what that is. I guess it's a horned spider dog, me in diapers with suspenders. And it's supposed to make me very, very angry, but I mean, way to go. I don't know. I guess it's some of that this is where I gotta do the drops here, like the
Sounds like some kind of degenerate furry shit.
is that what that is right there? That might be what that is right there. I'm not totally sure. What is that? I don't know what that is. Somebody spent their time on it, like AI, probably like Chat GPT or Grok or something, came up with it. That should be swag. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I said thank you, Bear Pig Man. Yeah, something like that. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's like make more, and they do make more. Do they ever make more? I'll pull another one up. There's. I mean, they get worse, if you want to say that, but I still love them. Oh, this one isn't worse. This one's a certain someone calls me ramen beard all the time because I guess it's kind of ramen-y, eh? Put some miso in that, but they did this up. The wieners and titties, that's after the show. And only if you bought a VIP ticket. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So, me with the ramen beard. I don't know why I got bare shoulders. That's weird. I know the picture that they're using here, and I had a shirt on. Ramen beard. Would that be a hell of a way to live, eh? You break off pieces of that. Some people eat it all dry. Does anybody here eat it dry? Do a wiener beard, foot long. Yeah. Yeah, the Santa hat. I think it's because I'm a gnome. I'm told that I'm short, so I'm a gnome. But I mean, I don't know. Some of these people just don't do very good at this. The next one's gross, but I appreciate it because they're trying. Like they're really trying to get at me, you know? I know. Well, it's because I get the really good ones from Costco, man. The really good wieners. The titties are just regular titties. I get them down in the bad side of town. Oh, geez, you taking a dig at me? I know. But you know what the thing is yeah, this side here likes to curl this way, and this one wants to curl down. And I guess I could tease it a little bit and cut it and maybe get it to do the thing, even though I use stuff or whatever, put it in there. Just doesn't want to stay. But well, mountain man shit, punk rock, eh? Woo. Oh, real Japanese ramen house. Yeah, we have one here in town, and they only make enough noodles that, like, when they sell out, they sell out. So they open up just before noon, like at 11:30 or something, and you got to get in there and you got to get your noodles, you get your ramen, and then once it's out, and it's hard. You got to get in line, or whatever. So use a hair straightener. I know, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. If I just cut it, I could get it to. I've done it before. I'm just lazy. I can do it. Okay, let's. Here's the next one. It's pretty. It's worse. You'll get a kick out of it. Image. Yeah, this one. I mean, it's a little gross, but they're trying. They're really trying to get at me here. Oh, ee. I'm a cuck, and I got what looks to be male ejaculate in my beard. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I'm a cuck, and I got male ejaculate in my beard. What's a guy to do? You know, what's a guy gonna do? I won't keep this up forever. It's kind of gross. I got a hot dog combo a couple weeks ago. It was like $1.68 with tax. God bless them. Yeah, I mean, just go to like not Costco. Well, actually, Costco has cheap hot dogs too, but IKEA. They got an IKEA near you. They got like dollar hot dogs or something like that. Pretty decent. Did he? Why did Todd superimpose his beard over yours in this picture? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, people who get mad at pictures of them or whatever are, I don't know, you got insecurities or something, because I really don't see what you could do in a picture that's going to make me go like lose my mind and be like, I can't believe you did this. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, I mean, if you go really outside the box where it becomes like starts to get illegal or something, well, that's another thing. But I mean, I wouldn't do that if it's going to be illegal. I don't know, but yeah, pictures, whatever. Doesn't bother me. They don't like being told to do more of them, and they kind of slowed down on it because, yeah, why are you going to do more if the person doesn't react, right? Oh, 51. What was it? Oh, I gotta go back up, scroll back up. Oh, where was that? I forget. Are you still here, Secret? Oh, am I going past it? I think I've gone past it. Oh, 5125. Okay, 5125. We'll have a looky at that from tonight. I have no idea what it is. Mike D, how's it going? Yeah, IKEA has great deals. Wieners and ball combos? Really? Oh, right, ball. Yeah, they're meatballs or whatever. Swedish meatballs. Okay, where's that Todd video? Oh, I know where that Todd video is. It's right here. Tonight, don't be restarted. Okay, Todd. Not watching this whole thing. 5150. 51. Okay, well, here we're at 5046. Oh, and I see MBK up on screen. You hate their furniture, but the food is great. Some of their furniture is okay, man. I mean, not all of it, but some of it's okay.
And MBK was basically saying, hey, he won't stop disparaging my family, going after my kid, putting my kids in danger, all kinds of stuff like that. You all know what he's done to me. The stuff he said about me is pretty damn disgusting.
Have been since he's been out on bond.
Well, they're letting this go on way too long.
I agree. Well, I'm going to show you the video I took when he was walking to the car, and I know you were recording it from a distance too, but I appreciate that.
Yeah, so I appreciate him kind of having that recording from the distance. I don't know, maybe he was hoping that Ryder would try to fight me or something like that. Who knows? But it's always good to have that extra angle, like Finkel was saying, to show, because it looks like the way the other angle was, it looked like I was a lot closer to Chris than I was. I never want to try to purposely intimidate anyone. That's not my goal. And I certainly don't want to fight people, but I don't mind. I don't mind defending myself at all. I'm quite happy to do so, actually. That said, I wanted to, and tonight's going to be a pretty quick night. We got about an
Okay, but you don't have to fight anybody because nobody's even trying to fight you, Todd. What are you talking about? Why does he even bring that up? What the hell? What the?
I agree. Well, I'm going to show you the video I took when he was walking to the car, and I know you were recording it from a distance too, but I appreciate that.
Yeah, so I appreciate him kind of having that recording from the distance. I don't know, maybe he was hoping that Ryder would try to fight me or something like that. Who knows? But it's always good to have that extra angle, like Finkel was saying, you know.
Finkel was saying that. Oh, Todd, always have an extra angle when you're at the courthouse doing your Project Veritas stuff. Is that what Finkel tells you?
To show, because it looks like the way the other angle was, it looked like I was a lot closer to Chris than I was.
Oh, so you were actually quite far away from him screaming Project Veritas. So okay. It looks like you were closer, but you weren't really, but now fight.
I never want to try to purposely intimidate anyone. That's not my goal.
Are you serious? Are you serious? That's not your goal? I mean, purposely intimidate anybody. I'm going to set my alarm 10 times to remind myself to go to Fort Knox after I freak out and scream at some dude that I don't know online to come fight me at Fort Knox. The amount of times I've heard him say that he'd like to drag somebody to the wood line and like give them a beating that they don't get up from. Like, okay, Todd. Okie dokie. Todd not only dropped a hard R, but he also docked some titties, you know, against the rules and channels and stuff. Did he? JJ's gonna fire him. No one can see the election sign now. Yeah. Yeah, Todd, do your work. Get that election sign up and out. Stop with the sandwich board. Dipshits better be closer than they appear. They always are. All he does is try to intimidate people. That's the thing. You're always trying to do that with your stupid performative bullshit, dude. Because the earth is flat. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, G2. Like, I mean, how many times? I mean, everybody, all the time. Anytime. The guy has freaked out so many times. He never wants to, though. You make me do this, baby. I didn't want to do it. You made me do it.
Consider sending it my way as well. But any comments on, I mean, you yourself were feeling a little bit on the old victimized side by...
MBK is not here. I don't want to speak for him, but he looks like he's, you know, sort of like, like, I was going to film whether you were here or not, Todd. But, yeah, looks like he's not jumping to have a conversation.
Chris Ryder, as I have.
Yeah, he was, we were kind of talking to the prosecutor because when Chris was saying how this video doesn't exist, we wanted to let the prosecutor know, no, the video does exist and somebody can get you that damn video. So don't worry about that aspect of it. And MBK was basically saying, hey, he won't stop disparaging my family, going after my kid, you know, putting my kids in danger, all kinds of stuff like that. You all know what he's done to me. The stuff he said about me is pretty damn disgusting.
Have been since he's been out on bond.
They're letting this go on way too long.
I agree. Well, I'm going to show you the video I took when he was walking to the car, and I know you were recording it from a distance too, but I appreciate that.
Yeah, so I appreciate him kind of having that recording from the distance. I don't know, maybe he was hoping that Ryder would try to fight me or something like that. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it was. MBK was hoping that there'd be a brawl and a scrap. I mean,
But it's always good to have that extra angle, like Finkel was saying, to show, because it looks like the way the other angle was, it looked like I was a lot closer to Chris than I was. I never want to try to purposely intimidate anyone. That's not my goal.
Mhm.
And I certainly don't want to fight people, but I don't mind. I don't mind defending myself at all.
He's chairbound though. He doesn't mind it. He's chairbound though. He doesn't want to fight. He just talks at his ass. Like
Quite happy to do so, actually.
he's quite happy to do it. He doesn't want to. That's never his intention. I'm chairbound, but I'm quite happy to do it. Okay, dude.
That said, I wanted to. And tonight's going to be a pretty quick night.
Okay. Well, I haven't watched all this, and I didn't really plan to watch Todd. I was going to cover some of the Finkel stuff. It's from last week or whatever. Todd. Durr. I'm sure Jeff's going to hit some of this. You do need to start up and running again there, G2. But in time, man, you'll get in there. Busy in the whole thing. I missed some of those streams, though. Like talking about important stuff. And not just the drama. Yeah, totally. I get it. It's silly. It's stupid. Yeah. Why make up stuff like that? Nobody believes you, man. Nobody believes you. Did not happen. That's what I don't get. Any of these dudes on the internet. There's a special somebody on Discord that likes to talk like this to me and other people. And they maybe live in Mississippi. And it's just like, are you serious? Like, this person even said they were like, wanted to come to Calgary where I'm at, take me for a sandwich. It's like, oh, really? You're going to fly up here for internet? Okay. Okay. He will be. He'll be back. Uh-huh. Hey, you said it, man. You said it. Mimsy believes him. Exactly. Mimsy does believe him. Okay, let me pull up some of that. Oh, Muxter's here. Do you want me to start over? Okay, I'm going to start over from Muxter. So I'll be back at... No, I'm not going to start over from Muxter. But I'm going to play this for Muxter. Yeah.
I don't want to toot my own horn.
Then don't.
Sounds like some kind of degenerate furry shit.
It does. Really? Coming for you down in the United States? I doubt it. You have to get too close to the border, then they snatch you up. What did you say to her? You must have really pissed her off, eh? Like, okay, yeah, the RCMP are coming for you. I'll toot your horn, wink, wink. Hey, Woodrow, how's it going? Nice to see you. Okay, let me get rid of this. And let me get rid of this. And let me upload this. Where is it? Do. Oh, wait a second. I have one more. I have a video somebody made. Check this out. This is pretty cool. It's pretty funny. I don't understand why this is supposed to piss me off. This is the thing.
Cold Dwarf with a battle axe and ad powder cake from Calgary. I have an internet addiction, but I defend myself against trolls. I am the ultimate pole dwarf with a battle axe and ad powder cake from Calgary. I have an internet addiction, but I defend myself against trolls.
The AI is making me look really, really bald. I'm not that bald, but I don't really care either. Come on, AI. I mean, what's the point of this?
I am the ultimate pole dwarf with a battle axe and ad powder cake from Calgary. I have an internet addiction, but I defend myself against trolls.
I hope they didn't spend credits on it. You know, I hope they just got like a free generation off of that. Because that's hot. Who, me? Thank you. Here in Calgary once, right after Stampede, it was 30 years ago. The city was so dead. Yeah, 30 years ago? For sure. It's not like that anymore. But yeah, I hear you. I wasn't here 30 years ago. Oh, close to it. 20, 25, 26 years ago. Might have just been a bad year. I don't know. Stampede, after Stampede was dead, I could see that because the city's dead when Stampede's not going on. But we all avoid. If you live here, you avoid Stampede. You don't go down there. Unless you have relatives. You only go to Stampede if relatives come in town, then you gotta go. What happened here? Yeah, I pissed her off by saying she was lying about me. Did I mention she was crazy? Well, it sounds like she probably isn't all there in the head. I mean, what would you be lying about her? Or you said that she was lying about you. Well, I don't know. That AI sucks. It does. I mean, it's AI, but I don't get the point of it. I have a battle axe. I'm a dwarf. Okay. Most trolls are Maple Leaf fans. It's a legit statistic. Well, most Canadians hate the Maple Leafs. I'll tell you that much. It's just dribble. That's it. Hey, Alan, how's it going? Super duper lame. It is. They try. They try. I do really good things. Like I do things. I make gifts about people and stuff that really upsets them, and it shouldn't. But that's why they try this. It's because I do things, and I'm not going to show them because. Not because there's like anything like nasty about them or like, you know, like that it's like really, really bad or anything. They're just things that annoy those particular people. And it just drives them crazy. And so they have to come at me with these things. And I don't know. If you care about things like pictures, you think other people care about things like pictures. It's not like that. I don't care. It's true. It's been a while. It's been a long, long while. My buddy, good friend, he lives here in Calgary. He's a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. He came from out east, the Greater Toronto area. I played music with him for years. Still do from time to time. But he every year he has so much hope. So much hope. And it's like, no, dude. They're not gonna win. It's not coming. Oh, Mears knows. Mears knows. He sees them all. He sees all the gifts and all the things that make them angry. Joy, Mears and I love the Discord shit post fights. They're fun. There's some dead servers where cesspool shit happens, and it's fun. Hey Jeff, what's up? PPP spread the goal from Canada to the world. Did you see the K-Fire thing, Jeff? I'll play it. Watch his face. Watch his face, Jeff.
You too, Spider.
It wasn't quite as nice though. What are you gonna do when Taylor says they don't want me? Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail. You didn't see the last video?
One more time. Watch his face.
Toot toot, Spider.
It wasn't quite as nice though. What are you gonna do when Taylor says they don't want me? Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail. You didn't see the last video?
One more time. I'm sorry. I love it. If you're bored of it, I'm sorry, but I love it.
Toot toot, Spider.
It wasn't quite as nice though. What are you gonna do when Taylor says they don't want me? Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail. You didn't see the last video?
Hey, Boot, how's it going? Glad you're here. Sorry, man. That was too good. K-Fire's face with the toot toot. Sorry, I know you were saying hi and stuff, but his face when you said toot toot and he saw it was just too good.
I don't want to toot my own horn.
Bye bye, Cookie Plane.
K-Far!
It all worked out really well. He just didn't look very happy about it. He wanted it to get off screen. He hasn't said anything to me about it yet, so I don't think he's gonna, but maybe he's watching. If you're in here, K-Fire, don't worry about it, man. Just a joke. You drove the boat, buddy. The Canadians are leading the silent invasion. I hear more Timmy Hoes are sprouting up south of the border, and I just saw a much larger selection of Molson in the grocery store the other day. Yeah, you know what's funny about that? Both bought out by American companies. But if you bring up Tim Hortons coffee, Dickbag's going to wake up because Dickbag loves Tim Hortons coffee. I loved it. Somebody in California. Oh, do people know where you live? Damn it. Sorry, dude. Probably shouldn't say that. I just love that any American loves Tim Hortons coffee so much. It's pretty funny. Canadians are now 7-Eleven. We have 7-Elevens. You thought Canadians were black people? Well, we are. In Todd's mind. Oh, dude, Tim Hortons became trash a long time ago. Even before I think it went down to the States, they started bringing in they used to make stuff on site. I mean, they'll make their sandwiches in front of you, but all the ingredients and everything, the donuts are brought in, and it's just not the same anymore at all. The coffee hasn't changed. That's what keeps people going. The lineups at the drive-ins are just like insane every day. You have to try to, like, if you have to go anywhere, just avoid where the Tim Hortons are, because there's places where the lines come out onto the street and stuff. Labatt Blue. Oh yeah. Yeah. Nobody even here drinks Labatt Blue except maybe people in Quebec. I don't know. I'm thin-skinned. Oh, no, light-skinned. Right. Is that the same thing as DD's? What's Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. We had Dunkin' Donuts up here, but they kind of just died out like a long time ago. When I was younger, there was Dunkin' Donuts around, but I don't see them around anymore. I don't even know if there's one here in Calgary. There might be, but we just got our first Krispy Kreme like last year. I know. Good donuts. That's the way I remember donuts, like nice and hot and warm. But every time like something like that opens up, it's like everybody in the city goes to it. So you got to wait for like 2 or 3 weeks before you go. Dunkin's is your jam. Oh, that's great when you find like something like what was it? Dairy Queen, their fudge, like the fudge that they use, like in their like peanut butter parfaits and stuff. I've always wanted to just get a barrel of that stuff. Try and like get somebody to sell me some. Yeah. Let me download that Muxter thing. Do we want to watch Muxter? Not Muxter. I mean Finkel. Like, why am I getting them mixed up? Because they were one for so long. That's why. I was gonna cover it, but it was last week, and now it's like now. But I guess there's some stuff in it that's kind of ridiculous. Play the K-Fire song. Oh, the ones that you sent me. Oh, I have to. Those are in my. Oh, there's another thing we could do. 1 second here. 1 second. I didn't download. I'm sorry here. I'm just trying to. inbox. How? Oh, damn. How do I do this? Oh, I'll play this one. I'll play a bit of it because they're kind of long. I don't know. Let me just see. Do I bring it in as a? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where that downloaded to. I'm not gonna do it right now, man. Sorry, Dr. Phil. I don't know where how to get it in. Yeah, they pretty much do make the best donuts. Pretty much. XE Daddy's gonna rock, not self-promoting, just geeked. Or, can I? How do I think I have them in images. No, remove. Sorry. I'm messing around. Trying to. Oh, is it my withdrawals end this weekend? F1's first race of the new season. Oh, nice. Miss Metcal's here. Hey, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, saying hello. Since you're here, I got to give you a. There you go. Have a good sleep tonight.
I don't want to toot my own horn.
Then don't. Kfar does drive the boat. I wish you'd come in, say hello. Can we see this? Guess who that is? Joe Smith. Y'all know Joe Smith? Later, Miss Metcalf, double M's, sis. Toot toot. Have a good one. Somebody calls themselves Joe Smith on their emails. Can you take a guess? Take a guess who this is. And this was the first email I received from them. There was no. That's a Chris Sock account. Yeah. There was no anything content in it. It was just this, hey, meth golem simp bitch. Yeah, let's cover this. Jizz bag. Yeah, you got it. You guys know who it is. Move. I don't have these downloaded, so I got to do them one at a time. Let me get rid of some of this stuff here. No, I'm going to keep that. I'll get rid of this. And I will get rid of. Oh, I have that twice. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of this. Got to feel P&M. Yeah, well, he wanted to message me, so I told him to message me, and he did. You can see it's January 4th. It was a while ago. I kept forgetting I had them. But you'll look at this stupid. Not you, stupid. You'll look at this stupid that he ends up writing. Oh yeah, Jeff, I have this too.
Far drives the boat. Toot toot. You know who? I'm shit.
Kfar drives the boat. Toot toot.
K-Far drives the boat, huh? Well, I'd say this boat just hit a fucking iceberg. A measly $5. Bro, I turned water into wine and you're here with a cheap-ass super chat. I should walk on water to your house and take your snacks. But hey, at least you got that toot energy going on. I'll give you that. Maybe next time, put some gas in the tank, yeah? A real miracle takes a little more faith and cash. Now let's get this boat back on course before I start feeding you to the fishes.
I wasn't ready.
Totally, I had to throw it up. It's just too good because of the toot toot. And then at the end of the Say My Name, I've got the one about me with these. I've made them drops too. I got
Sounds like some kind of degenerate furry shit.
and then
Arachnid pervert.
yeah. That's the way. So what was the next part? The next part was sup. That's what I said to him. Hey, meth golem simp bitch. Sup. Because what do you want, man? What the hell do you want? Well, we're gonna find out. Oh, it gets better. Gets so much better. Not really, but he's gonna try. Whoa, look at all of this. Look at all of this. Oh, do I have to read this? Okay, I guess I do. How come you all coming after me? Because I'm calling Meth Matt out for being a piece of shit, doxing bitch. The dude supports Ryder and helps him make those grinder gay dating site accounts about me. You think that's right? I don't know if he does that. Jeff and Chris was doxing and making fun of a legit Vietnam vet with extreme PTSD last night simply because they think he's my dad. That's cool with you? Doxing and going after people's families, especially their kids, is cool with you? Meth Mouth cries about me calling him a chomo, yet he forgets to tell people he said I molest my kids. Really? Really? I don't think he said that. I'm almost 1,000% sure that Jeff never said you molest your kids. I'm sure Jeff's gonna say, hell no, I did not. Because there's no way that happened. When were they working together? You know, man. YouTube. I know. That's a far cry from molesting kids. Oh my God. I don't want to say that word too many times. YouTube would be like, what's all this molesting? What did Moxley do? When would you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know he had kids either. Okay, let's go on with that. Calling him a chomo. He molests my kids. First, he did it on his live that got deleted. Oh, really? You cool with that? Jeff is a lying piece of shit that fucks with people's families and tries to hide behind comedy. I'm a comedian. It's a joke, man. Don't think what he said about my kid's family is anywhere near joking. And remember, he said all this before I said anything about him. Looks like he doesn't like to be held to his and Coward Chrissy's standards. Oh yeah, Boot said that Spartan deleted Chris's comments in the chat last night, trying to dox me, post my Grinder account, etc. Tell him I appreciate that and thank him for me if you would. Hey Spartan, thanks. Did you do that? I don't even know. I think I remember you deleted something, but I don't even remember what it was. Yeah, no, it never happened, Muckster. It never happened at all. Toot toot, MSD, nice to see you here. Yeah, I know, his Grindr account. I feel gross. Okay, so now we'll move on to my response. which is, so I got to download each one of these. Number 4. Full disclosure, I was not going to spend time on this guy, so I chat GPT'd all of this. I mean, I told it a little bit of what I wanted to say, but I was like, this is what I want to say. I posted what he posted, and then I told it, I want to say a little bit of this. You figure it out. And keep it like soft. Like, don't try to get him riled up, because I knew he was just gonna go on more and more. I said, I think there's a simple misunderstanding worth clearing up. I'm not coming after you. I haven't been, because I unblocked you last night, which was true. I had him blocked forever, and I unblocked him. My issue with you didn't start recently, and it didn't start because of anything you're describing here. It goes back over a year when you were simping for Kfar, toot toot, and during one of your outbursts, you decided to call me a chomo. That wasn't a reaction to something I did. It was just you doing what you tend to do when you don't like someone. You've made a habit of using that accusation casually and seeming surprised when people respond to it. As if it's a serious thing to say. That part has always been interesting to watch. I'm going to respond to your claims. I'm not going to respond to your claims about other people, their relationships, or events you believe you understand. Even when those claims are wrong, they're yours, not mine. So no, there's no campaign here, no fixation, just a long memory and fairly accurate timeline. Spider Dog. P.S. Thank your father for his cervix. I added that because I was talking to Jeff at the time, and he said, thank his father for his cervix. So that was my first back to him, and that's what he got. Yeah, of course. Of course. Jeff is never doing that. He's a dumbass for even pretending. Toot toot, Linda. K-Fire drives a boat. Dude, you totally need to use ChatGPT. Just tell it what you want it to say. Like, give it the basics of what you want it to say. Tell it the tone. Tell it, if you use your ChatGPT a lot, it will start to figure out your voice. Like, if you have an account and stuff, just say, do it in my voice. Keep it neutral, whatever. Perfect. Bang. You got whatever you need. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like I say, when you do that stuff, you're casting shadows for real predators and stuff to hide in, because you're putting the targets and stuff on the wrong people. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Spartan. This went on for, I mean, we'll see the dates here as it goes on. Yeah, exactly. He's in Kentucky, right? Isn't he in Kentucky, or is he in Indiana too? I think he's in Kentucky. Well, you know what? The thing with ChatGPT is if you're asking it questions for like information, you can ask it for its sources. Say, where did you source that information? And it will give you wherever it found the sources. And you can see what those sources were, and if they're news articles or anything like that. Always ask for sources. Do that with anything. Don't ever just believe anything on the internet, period. It's like when people used to bitch about Wikipedia. And I get it. Like, sometimes there's absolute bullshit on Wikipedia, but when you're on an article like on Wikipedia that's like fairly lengthy, and it's got like all the source, index stuff, just go see where it's pulling its information from. And if it's coming from like some Harvard paper, that's decent. If it's coming from Joe Blow's internet site, well, then, or whatever. Yeah. Exactly. He needed his liquid courage. So we'll get the next one here. Sorry, let me just get rid of these. They confuse me. Boop, doop, doo, doo, doo. And so this would be his response. After that, this was January 4th again, 7:38 p.m. How did that work? What was the last one? Or was that January 3rd? I swore I had these in order. Sorry, I want to just see. January 4th, 11:42 a.m. This is January 4th at 7:38 p.m. So it's getting later. Oh, the first one was late at night, right? The day before, and then okay, here we go. Keep simping for Coward Sissy and Meth Golem Jeff, even with evidence of what pieces of shit they are. Not surprised concerning you. You do support chomos like Ryder. What? Which in turn makes you suspect. I'm suspect, y'all. One of the funniest things tonight was the dude on Todd's live tonight, seeing Todd trying to not explode in anger because the dude can only speak 6.9 words a minute. I totally missed tonight. Get to the D pics. Yeah, there's none, thank God. So I'm suspect. And don't forget, you call people like the idiot Wrangler a murderer, which he isn't. So don't get your panties in a wad when you get treated the same with unmerited accusations about you. Sucks, don't it? Stay hidden behind that keyboard and YouTube account. Hidden? And leave my family, or who you think is my family, out of your mouth. I'll see you one day, boy. You ain't ever gonna see me. You ain't ever gonna see me, boy. Ain't gonna happen. Because I'm up in Canada and you're down there in Kentucky. Ain't gonna happen, boy. Don't get your panties in a wad. Unmerited. Oh, because Wrangler is a murderer. That's my opinion. Has he been convicted of it? No. But it's my opinion. So deal with it, leprechaun. I'm going panty shopping tonight to prepare for the day. I am. Boston Jr. is doing things right. Yeah. Little angry munchkin man. He is. I don't want to piss off the leprechaun too much because I've seen the movie. And they can be really nasty. I don't want to become the next Jennifer Aniston. Okay. This is January 4th, 9:50. So a couple hours after he sent that, whatever. I don't watch Coward Chrissy, and I don't concern myself with his life. I stated an opinion about Michael Kaiser and the evidence that points to him being the sole suspect in the murder of Donald Atwater Jr. I forgot the Cameron. I've been clear that's an opinion. You do the same thing, then act surprised when people don't like being accused. I'm behind a keyboard because this is the internet. If there's another approved location for typing, let me know. What are you looking for? Why are you so angry? Are you even capable of having a normal conversation? I'm like using ChatGPT and then adding my own stupid shit in it. Oh, where's it go now? Where does it go now? Okay, this is 2:27, January 5th, 2:27 p.m. the next day afternoon. I'm capable of having a normal conversation. This is one. Not angry at all. No, I'm not angry at all. What? Not angry at all. I know. Muck runs everybody off. You see the video he made of me today? Son of a bitch. Because he was like being a dork. No, none of them can. Their whole lives is Chris. So somebody's go, your whole thing is GS. Yeah. When I do this and when I watch HBS, yes, but they take it all real life. Everyone knows you don't drunk email people, YouTube people at 2 a.m. You just jump on the stream and hijack it until streamers get annoyed and shut it down. Guy, I know. I did. Oh, yeah. Allegedly. Holy fuck, he's dumb. Yeah, he is. I'm capable of having a normal conversation. This is one. Not angry at all. You seem to think that me telling you things is anger. I'm just stating facts and telling you about the people you seem to support. Thanks for proving me correct about y'all not liking to be painted with the brush you use on others. AK, you call Wrangler a murderer, which he isn't. So I call you a chomo, which you aren't, I hope. What? Don't feel good, does it? You also seem to think that you can mock vets or who you think are people's families. Thank him for his service and think we should take the insult calmly? LOL. This is why people react the way they do. The hypocrisy and lies you either post or support, especially from people like Ryder and Jeff. And you keep ignoring what these people did to me first. I'm ignoring what he did to you first. He is dumb. I'm not that much better. I had to use ChatGPT, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, man. He could use ChatGPT, but he doesn't. Even Grammarly. Just download Grammarly. That'll get the job done. Spurg essays. I know, right? Okay, on to the next one. On to the next one. This is my response to that nonsense. You're right. This does seem very calm. Nothing says not angry like multiple paragraphs explaining how not angry you are. For clarity, stating an opinion about a murder case is not the same thing as calling people chomos because you don't like them. One involves evidence and transparency. The other is just name calling with a shocked face afterward. I don't mock vets. I don't mock families. I don't watch Coward Chrissy. And I don't support people simply by not sharing your grudges. That seems to be another word you've redefined for convenience. The part where you say, I call you a chomo, which you aren't, I hope, is especially helpful. It really highlights the thoughtful, fact-based approach you're going for. Anyway, thanks for the explanation. It perfectly illustrates why people react the way they do. Spider dog. Oh, there's more. There's always more. Was Todd J with a G insult actually a sneaky diss on this guy? You gotta wonder, eh? Yeah, it's G swag. It is. Okay. This was at January 5th, 6:37 p.m. So I was probably eating dinner when this came in. And thanks again for proving me correct. Really? You literally have no reading comprehension or critical thinking skills. That's why you deflect and double down, even with me providing evidence. What evidence? There's no evidence in any of those emails of anything. Not surprising coming from someone who sweeps for ignorant piece of shit like Ryder and Jeff. Have the life you deserve. I'm getting the life I deserve, bro. So as you can see, this one's smaller. Yeah, words being misused. Jay Golding. Did we just dox him? Uh-oh. Hey, man, for sure. Yeah, man. People who can write are great. I'm just partially a half-wit and have never been great at it. Yeah, I'm like dyslexic. I had to separate saying the word for the longest time because I used to fuck it up all the time. Dyslexic. I'm dyslexic. I know attachments would be great. Evidentiary attachments. Okay, you can see this one got a little bit smaller. So I was like, okay, I'll come back at you one more time here. And
Yay.
No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. January 5th. Oh, 9:23 p.m. is when I ended up seeing that. Noted. Declaring yourself proven correct without actually addressing anything said is certainly one way to feel accomplished. Repeating accusation, adding insults, and ending with a smiley face doesn't magically turn deflection into comprehension, but I can see why it's comforting. Anyways, thanks for confirming that this conversation has reached a point where repetition replaces thinking. I'll leave you to it. Yeah, you know, I'm bored of it, and it's not going to go anywhere. I knew it wasn't going to get any better than that, and I believe there's one more. And it's very short. Copying seems to be your go-to. Cool. Bye. Did I copy him? Did I copy him in any way? I don't think so. Anyways, that's it. That's G swag for you. Joe Smith. Riveting stuff, eh? Oh, it's swag. No ways. All former Wranglers love putting just saying at the end of every sentence. It's so gay. Just saying. Just saying. Allegedly in Minecraft. They have a lot of those gay sayings. Yeah, G swag. I hope you're watching, bro. You need to relax, man. Oh, I got a drop for that. I think. Oh,
I don't know. I just think at this point in time, I think people need to just kind of relax a little bit. I think that would be preferable.
Yeah, totally.
He's making fun of me.
Yeah. You making fun of me?
Oopsie.
Oh God.
I don't want to toot my own horn.
Oh, geez, yeah. Make sure it's charging, bro. Make sure it's charging. You don't want to be late. That's your story. I won't tell it. Yeah, the anger in his words. I mean, he's like, he said in a chat, I think it was HBS's chat. I said, email me, man. And he's like, I will. It's just like, it's an opportunity, but he didn't take it. And I actually didn't want him to like be cool. I wanted him to get even worse and make it even better content, but he didn't. It was just lame. I mean, it was always going to be lame. It probably could have been cooler. Being late could fuck your month up. It's true. It's true. good night in Minecraft. Just saying. Oh, you're leaving, man? If you are, bye. Have a good sleep. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Autocorrect, still a twat. He's strongly against typing out lots of things. I mean, I don't understand how the Zero and Chomo does anything. Is he worried that he's fed posting or something? Like I don't get him. Nobody gets him. Yeah, I mean, I wanted him to keep writing. When it was over, I was a little bit disappointed because I was expecting more, but it didn't really go there. I don't know. I was gonna cover Finkel. I really don't feel like doing it now. Maybe I'll just put it up and find the
Yeah, it's
this was all bad. He just bitches and moans. He's calling Muckster a jilted girlfriend. He goes on and on
but
about
the music
that.
and the plot did not go together. He would roll his eyeballs, he would sighs like, but as I'm continuing to run errands, it was a 7-hour show. By the way, if you think I just put the last 10 minutes together because I got coached by Generally Specific, you'll note that at 3:10 p.m., he's been on his channel all day reviewing Flecka Talks and the State of the Union.
Yeah.
'Cause I checked in with him a few times, and as of a few minutes ago, he was still on. So if you
Oh, Daddy was checking in on Sun. Daddy, he was checking in on Sun there that day.
thinking he somehow coached me, well, think again. It is February 25th, 2026. It's now 3:10 p.m. And yeah, okay. So secret court shit.
Oh, here we go.
I did hear you come on later. You are just a silly girl.
You're just a silly girl, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And oh, I'm sorry. You're not a silly girl. You're a bitch.
Oh, Finkel. Finky, what's up, bro? You's a bitch. You's a bitch. I gotta drop. I gotta drop. I gotta drop. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god.
What the fuck is your problem, bitch?
He's talking about the same person on that drop, too.
What the fuck is your problem, bitch?
Oh, Finky Foo. Finky Poo. Finky Poo.
Yeah. Okay. So secret court shit.
This is why Finkel blocked me for leaving a comment on his video. Was it on this video? I think you did leave a comment on this video, didn't you? I nearly blocked you, but I didn't know if it was this, but he gave it away. He certainly gave it away. And then tried to had a big story about how they caught the guy, but they didn't get my phone back. But we caught him. They were calling me. We got him. Yeah, he totally did. Like he did anything. He gave a police report, and supposedly they caught him. Oh, I didn't get my phone back. Yeah, free speech Finkel. Exactly. Yeah, he's pretty barf.
I did hear you come on later. You are just a silly girl.
Aw.
You're just a silly girl.
He's using Todd drops. Like Todd doesn't use that drop, but it's the damn movie.
Aren't you?
And oh, I'm sorry. You're not
Oh.
a silly girl. You're a bitch.
Oh.
No, I didn't ask if Musk. I put this note together too. No, I didn't ask Musker if he's okay because I'm pretending to not be aware of his passive-aggressive, jilted antics for the past several weeks. On the contrary, I am very aware. The reason I posed the question is because I know he's not man enough to talk to me.
Oh, he's not man enough to talk to Fink. Okay.
Muckster is not man enough to talk to me. We were friends. He considered us close friends. I considered us close friends. And now he's like acting like a jilted teenage schoolgirl.
This is Todd. This is literally Finkel being Todd. He's not man enough. Like the person who doesn't, not man enough. I tried. I want to be friends with him. I want to be friends with him, but he's not man enough. He doesn't want to be friends with me. That's not me. He really hates women who don't flirt back. Well, he certainly doesn't like women he drops like $800 on, if not more, and they just don't let him do whatever he wants on their channel. Sounds like an geriatric boxing promo. Yeah, touch tips. I think they have. Funny thing is, I texted him about his mother, but apparently I'm afraid to talk to him. Of course, man. It's like, this is Todd talk. He's literally like influenced by Todd.
And
oh, good night, Linda. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Spellbound by Izzy, Spellbound by Todd.
He doesn't have the manliness to say
testicular fortitude. You should have used that. That would have been more Todd-like.
Hey, friend, can we talk? Because I have. I have many times.
Many times. Oh, okay. How many times, Finkel? How many times, Muxer, was Finkel being the not jilted boyfriend and like texting you every night going like, we need to talk, Muxer. We need to talk, man.
At least since going to Kentucky, and he's getting all wiggy over there on chat while him and GS are still going at it, and me and GS are getting along. Yeah, secret court shit. I'm actually concerned about a person that I do care about. I'm concerned for his mental well-being.
Oh, he's concerned for your mental well-being, Muxter. No. All those people like Nikki and Ariel, Killing Time, and Muxter, and everybody else that hangs out over there on that channel, still hang out over there on that channel, all going, what the hell's going on with Muxter? No. It's all you, not him. He's the one that's concerned.
And his lack of manliness. He doesn't.
And your lack of man. This is just so cope. It's ridiculous. Like, what the hell? Is this real? Like, seriously, Finkel? Do you think anybody, number one, barely anybody's watching your channel when you go live, except for the Toddites, but really, do you think anybody believes this? Yeah, I think this is where he goes on to say he's worried that I forgot about us talking about a movie 3 years ago, but then a few minutes later, he can't remember what he was going to talk about. It's something like that. Oh, man.
I want to talk about it. And how I know he doesn't want to talk about it, as I continued to listen as I'm driving around Springfield and Alexandria and Delray, what was my point? See, my memory not so good.
It's not so good. It's not so good. Well, hey, at least you're admitting it, because we can tell. I'm sorry. I don't think it's funny. I hope you figure stuff out, Finkel. But like, yeah, it's not so good, bro.
He doesn't seem well at all. Oh yeah, I hear you come on, and you make this claim that I'm pretending to not know. I'm very aware. I think I've already covered that.
Okay, we've already covered that. So
yeah, I heard him make the claim that I forgot where I was going with that. But also,
That's riveting, bro. That's riveting. You know, literally, a part of me just feels bad for this guy because I don't know what the hell he's doing. I mean, I never really gave a shit in the first place. He was a total prick to me for no reason when I was trying to actually help the guy when he was being a dumbass like this for a different reason. And then it all just went south from there. And then, you know, at one point, Muxter said this.
So fuck you, Spider Dog.
But Muxter and I have found each other now. We know where we're at with each other. So say stuff.
Shut up already. I'm talking.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, he needs one of those games. They're all over the internet. You can download them on your phones and stuff. Yeah, dude, we were talking about that on Muxter's channel earlier. Like that whole thing. He thought he was like, I don't know, somehow messing with me or something. He was mad because earlier that night I was like bugging him in your channel. And he literally got off your channel, went live, and played that whole little game. And it was weird. But it was funny because I got clips out of it. So me likey.
Spider Monkey came up too.
Oh yeah.
And Spider Monkey seems to think that I'm mad at secret courtship. No, I call secret courtship court shit because she's a shit.
He's not mad. This is G swag, not being angry. This is Todd not being angry. But
I call her a bitch because she's a bitch.
I'm not angry. I call her a bitch because she's a bitch.
You don't have to be mad at a bitch to refer to them as a bitch.
Oh, dude, you don't have to be mad at a bitch if they're a bitch. If you're a bitch, you're a bitch. I'm not mad at you. You're just a bitch. You know? Well, I'm just calling it like I see it, bitch.
Or silly girl. She is a silly girl.
You're just a silly girl, aren't you?
Use your drop. Use your drop.
And I can call that out without being angry. She's also a bitch, and I could identify that without being angry. The reason I reacted to her is she literally
What did she do? What did she do to deserve this? Being the bitch. What did she do? What did she do to you, Daddy?
mentioned me in an attempted spoof at me, and I kind of showed her up there. She said I was a hypocrite because what was it? She claimed that
was it?
when I said, yeah, I would be upset too if someone talked about a loss in my family, and they kind of like played with it like that, I would be upset too. And she pointed out that I once upon a time in New Year's, I asked if she had seen her boyfriend kiss his wife. Turns out, at least according to her, I don't know. Turns out she's apparently in a romantic relationship with Rabbit.
Oh. I don't even know I don't know the lore on this in the sense that I didn't see any of this. I don't even know if Secret was here. She could probably explain more of it. None of this makes sense to me. But now she's a bitch. Is she in a relationship with Rabbit? I guess she is. Maybe she is. That's what I've heard. I don't know. It's none of my business. It's none of your business, Finkel. I don't understand where some lines got crossed in this and she's a bitch. I really don't understand what's going on. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but Finkel's explaining it, and that's probably part of the problem here because this guy cannot put together a proper story.
Who, as we know, doesn't have
sorry,
current wife.
I didn't mean to.
And
yeah, he doesn't
took
have
that
a wife.
as a slam to Rabbit. I'll slam Rabbit. I have no problem slamming Rabbit. Yeah.
So first off,
And the whole point behind that little spoof is he's wearing some cheap ass Walmart gas station, something I would have worn in 7th grade sunglasses.
Oh, so now Finkel's looking for Pradas? Like, what the hell? What does the sunglasses have to do with anything? Like, for you to be, he's wearing really cheap sunglasses. I got to make this video about him. Yeah, I guess he wants to slam Rabbit. Yes, Finkel's explaining it. That's why it doesn't make any sense. He-Man, Woman's Haters Club. Yeah. Right? 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 Just pour in what you hear. Like, these guys, man. These guys. The Finkel fashion police. Seriously. Seriously. He gets a new hat. Suddenly he's balling. What the hell? Oh. I think I've seen him wear sandals and black socks before. No. Not dark. I didn't take it that way at all.
So I make fun of him. Not mad at him. I see something, I observe, I make fun of him. Spider, I see that Secret Courtship is a bitch, and I point out that she's a bitch. It's not anger. It's a identification. You can correctly identify.
His fake laugh drives me up the fucking wall, man. Before I don't know. I don't know what you said. It wasn't dark. What's dark? Angry grandpa energy is fun. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I'm not looking anymore. It was Rabbit, Misty. His fake laugh drives me up the wall. Like, okay, dude.
For example, you're a clown. I don't call you a clown because I'm mad at you. I call you a clown because you're a goofy ass, dorky clown. And it kind of rubs off from going to that clown show, Hill Pirate Studios. So anyway, yeah, and
I'm a clown, and I go over to that clown show, Hill Pirate Studios. We're all clowns over there. You're a clown. What's up, boy? Man? You're a clown. Daddy. Okay. You're just a clown, Spider Dog. Oh.
I think the point that I got to, and I did some fast forwarding, was like less than 2 hours of a 7-hour show. And a lot of that is bitching and complaining how Generally Specific spends so much time on YouTube. Irony in it. You're doing a 7-hour show. People who used to.
He got you, Muckster. You did a 7-hour show, and GS did a 7.5-hour show. And you're making fun of him for being on YouTube so much. And you were on YouTube for so much one time that day. I got you. You're a hypocrite, old man. You're a hypocrite. I mean, except that Todd did it every day for the last month. Why does that hurt you? Exactly. It doesn't. But Muckster is jilted, not him.
Help me try to do a 24/7 show, complaining how GS is spending so much time. This is this is very strange behavior coming from people who used to get frustrated with me when I would go after GS or go after Kaiser. And by the way, I still go after Kaiser. Kaiser's still a piece of shit. That was the other thing Secret Court shit said.
I don't really understand. Funny how mocking becoming bitching and complaining. Yeah, I don't understand what he's talking about. Did you guys used to get mad at him for going after GS and Wrangler? Did he want to talk about it too much and you guys didn't want to talk about it? Oh, that one. Okay, okay, yeah. um I don't know if any of that's true. We didn't get mad. We just got bored with him going on forever. Yeah, I can understand that. Obviously, he took it a little bit hard. And you probably didn't know that because he didn't say anything.
No, it was Nikki. It was Nikki said it. I apologize. I get my bitches confused. Nikki made it mention that all this started when Kaiser and Kfar went real world on Chris. And Muxer was like, I don't know that far back. And I'm with Muxer on it. I don't know that far back. I don't know what
Okay.
happened.
Okay.
But as far as GS, which has nothing to do with Kaiser, they talked a few times, but they didn't run a show together or anything. They weren't friends or anything. When it comes to
He pretty much kissed his ass whenever he could. And he pretty much took all of his people and he pretty much would never call him out for anything that was all the evidence was supplied to him. He didn't have to call him a murderer, whatever, but like the stolen valor stuff, all of that, he never said anything. He was just always there to kiss ass, Finkel. You know that. You even talked about it. What the hell? No, at the time we would say he would say things like, yeah, you guys are right. I need to cut back on that. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. So he's just like bitching about nothing. He obviously didn't mean it. Yeah, they all play dumb now for sure.
GS, the first person to take it real world was Chris.
That's horseshit. You know, that's absolute horseshit. Kaiser was on all of that stuff before. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember it was like Chris going after Kaiser. I don't remember that. Maybe I have it wrong. I don't know. But it seems like Kaiser was the one that pretty much went like full bore after Ryder. And then everybody jumped on and then it became his bread and butter.
Chris took it real world. Chris called the police a couple of
Okay,
times.
right.
Well,
So
actually,
he's talking about later stuff. Later stuff. Chris was the first to take it because he's talking about GS and stuff like that. But I mean, this is all horseshit. Yeah, who touched the poop first, right? Yeah. Todd like rotated it in his hands. He made balls out of it. He made little like claymation figures out of it. And the whole time Finkel hated Kaiser, JJ was sitting right next to Kaiser, and now Finkel thinks JJ is the shit. Yeah. Yeah, he's wrong. I know he's wrong. I just don't remember all the details and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, Retard goes to every court day. Like, this is such cope for Sun. It's weird.
several times. Chris made real world threats. Chris tried to do a couple of EPOs. It keeps failing, keeps swinging and missing. But EPOs, it takes effort and money and resources to defend from the protection order. And Chris tried a couple, maybe 3 times, to actually sue GS in court. And the last one I heard got dismissed. And then as a administrative favor,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
the judge, as he's dismissing it, he puts it over into a higher court. Same thing happened with Amber, but she had to pay for it, paid another administrative fee. But I get it.
Yeah, Finkel's falling for some bullshit that Todd talks about why does Amber have to pay for those things if they didn't have to pay for any of those? Like that's a conspiracy too. Yeah, I'm sure there. I don't even know what the reason is. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Just like everything the courts do, it's not like just willy nilly charge people. Like you get charged and you don't get charged. It's so dumb.
If I was GS, I would be upset about that too. Oh, that was the thing about secret courtship.
If you were GS, you'd be upset about that too. Really? Well, I totally agree with him. I'd be upset with it. Everything you said is truth.
Yes, I would be upset if someone talked about deceased family members of mine. And Rabbit, if he feels that I was talking about deceased family members of his, Rabbit should be upset at me. And I would have no problem with him being upset at me because that's a pretty low thing to do.
But you weren't? Or you were? You didn't know? You had no idea? I don't know. I didn't have any idea.
But
But
did we know that Rabbit was your secret courtship?
did we know? Does that matter? Because I think this was about his wife.
I had no fucking clue. I'd heard that you're seeing a married man. And technically speaking, and I'm not dunking on it, but technically speaking, Rabbit is not married. He's widowed.
Oh, okay. Just keep talking. Just keep digging this hole. Whatever this hole is, Finkel, just keep digging it because you're gonna. It gets good.
So no, no fucking clue that you and Rabbit were bumping uglies. None of my fucking business.
None of his fucking business. He's getting angry here. This is like Todd workout.
We see from your reaction. Okay, Rabbit's at least one of the guy. How many are there?
Right. Of course.
My fucking business. I don't.
You must be. You're a what? What? It's gonna come. It's coming. It's
don't really
coming.
care. Confirmed. Secret court shit is a shit. She's a skank. She's a slut, and she is a bitch. Those aren't words I'm saying out of anger. There are words I don't say about a lot of people.
A lot of people. Those aren't words I say about a lot of people.
He's widowed. So no, by no fucking clue that you and Rabbit were bumping uglies. None of my fucking business. We see from your reaction. Okay, Rabbit's at least one of the guy. How many are there?
How many?
Just asking. It's none of my fucking business. I don't really care. Confirmed. Secret court shit is a shit. She's a skank. She's a slut, and she is a bitch. Those aren't words I'm saying out of anger. There are words I don't say about a lot of people, but this is how she presents herself. This is what
she presents herself this way. She presents herself this way. Okay. Right. I have never heard her talk about things like her relationships or men she's with or any of this stuff. But this is how she presents. Because as he said, I heard she's bumping ugly with this person. And I've heard, there's many other. I've heard. Okay, dude. You're a dick is what you are, man. You've turned into an absolute dick. You were kind of a dick light before, and now you're like full on dick, man. Finkel, your great, lots of grades should have swallowed. Grandmother should have swallowed. Yeah, exactly. Rabbit is a hell of a guy. You managed to have sex with a woman every night who lives hundreds of miles away. I don't know, but yeah. Toot toot is right. Oh, you got a toot toot if you come in, even for you, BSBT. You got a toot toot. There you go. You need to watch more of it. It's gotten better. It's better than it's ever been, but not in a good way for him. Not in a good way for him.
He is. Spider Monkey is a clown. He is he's a lot of things. He's a troll. I guess we've all trolled. Hell, what Muxer's doing his jilted little schoolgirl act is.
See what he's upset And what's funny is, so it was earlier in the day, I was on Muxter's panel. So was Secret Courtship, or it was the day before, whatever it was. This is all the result of us being up there and talking. Secret was up there before I was. I came up, we were talking. At one point, I made a joke to Muxter. I said, I hope Finkel doesn't think I'm trying to replace him. And, you know, we had some discussions and stuff like that. And I think Finkel's a little bit, not that he thinks I'm trying to replace, I just think he's pissy pants about all of it, listening to it. He's not in the mix anymore. It's not him, it's Muxter. And he's the one to be friends. He would still be there doing all the stuff if it wasn't for those darn kids. I think he's just butthurt about everything.
A type of trolling. Hell, I guess what I did back with the Johnson & Johnson thing, what, 2
Bring
years
that up
ago,
again.
that was a
Bring
a
that
trolling
up again.
thing. But I mean, Spider Monkey
was
is a full-time troll.
Spider Monkey. He's pulling that from other people too. Like, that hurts Spider Monkey. Spider Monkeys are cool as fuck, man. Oh, maybe I'll change to be a Spider Monkey.
And
Hey,
and a
hey, Hanky
clown,
Spanky.
and it's just a piece of Canadian shit. Yeah, I thought I'd throw the Canadian there, not because I have anything against Canada, but because
Bruh.
you're playfully pretending to be hurt. And
What? What? I pretend to. What?
just a piece of Canadian shit. Yeah, I thought I'd throw the Canadian there, not because I have anything against Canada, but because you're playfully pretending to be hurt. And
Playfully pretending to be hurt. Playfully pretending to be hurt. That's such a piece of shit Canadian for doing that, don't you think? Oh. You know what I think bothers him also is my channel has not lost any of the people who were there before Finkel left. Yeah, totally. No doubt. And he's gained all of Kaiser's people who are Todd's people. No, that's the thing. A lot of these people lack an understanding in sarcasm. And if you don't understand sarcasm, you will have a hard time with a lot of jokes on the internet and in the world, period. A lot of stuff just goes right over your head, right? And I don't think they get sarcasm very well. Sorry, Finkel. Sorry, Daddy. Yeah, well, it's not a joke. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's a joke. I didn't find it funny. I don't know. It's not funny. I didn't find it funny. That's my Finkel impression. It's nothing like Finkel, but it's how I do him.
that 7-hour Muxter show that I listened to part of. But that was the other thing. Here's another jilted schoolgirl thing.
No.
I did stop my errands and respond to that, and I texted at 2:23 p.m. today. Mr. Thatcher said you can change your stars, as he sent his son off to learn from a knight. Yes, silly boy with a stick. Yes, I watched Knight's Tale a long time ago, and the Finkel Muxter music show discussed how the music didn't line up with the plot long before we ever heard of Generally Specific. And as of now, it's not read, it's delivered. And I found out by listening just a little bit further, the last thing he sent me, he sent it and blocked. Tell me this doesn't sound like a jilted teenage schoolgirl ex-girlfriend.
Hmm?
This was Thursday at 8:52 p.m. He texts me. This is from Muxter to me.
Okay, before he even reads it, does it sound like Muxter's the jilted girlfriend, or the guy who's got it all reading? He's telling the time, dates. He's like, he's had this on his mind. He had this on his mind. What are you saying, Spartan? He said your mods, Spartan and Rabbit, openly block people. Ha ha ha. Oh my God. Yeah, doesn't happen. He also missed it. Wow. This is way more jilted sounding than anything I've heard come from
So
you.
you take a simple comment as attack, and now you've adopted the jilted girlfriend thing. You have now totally given over your whole personality to Izzy Jr. Goodbye.
Bye.
That's the text version of the old, you're a mean boyfriend. Slam the phone down. Goodbye.
That's all weird, dude. That's all weird. I don't know. I just, even if I had a fight with any of my buddies, I wouldn't be using this language. Hey Wyatt, how's it going? Hope you're well. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you're doing better. Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh, did he misread it? Of course he did. Yeah. What are you saying, Don? Jeff never sends me dick pics anymore, which is weird. But what's even weirder is that when he used to send me dick pics, it was always a different dick. Sorry, that took forever for me to read. Hey, Seven Cities, what's up? This is all just weird. It's really weird. He gets upset because Muxter and Nikki and them talk about GS and him on their thing. Nobody's saying weird stuff like this. They're just going, "What's up with Finkel? What's up with that guy?" And then he's doing this.
What I learned on the 7-hour stream is when he said goodbye, he meant it. He changed his text settings for me to a blocked, and the rest of the panel explained to him that means he's blocked in calls and texts.
Very good.
Adults who have a friendship, a friendly relationship, who care about each other, they get mad at each other. They do get mad, and we all know that Muxter gets mad.
I see. It's you, Muxter. You did this. You did this, bro.
But this the harangue up, that's what we used to call it when the harangue up. They call you and they get you into a fight and then they slam the phone down. The harangue up is a schoolgirl thing. It's a jilted ex-girlfriend thing. And Muxter is a man beyond my age of 60. I forget how far, not a lot, but enough that is just childish behavior. And
Yeah, it's childish behavior, Muxter. Come on, bro. Grow up, dude. Funny that he said that he tried to call me several times, but he just found out then that his number was blocked. Yeah, he's full of shit, man. Yes, this is like trying to be a gaslight, and I need an adult. Yeah, totally. It's really pathetic, and it's the parallels between how GS works and it seeping into his whole thought process. It's like trying to just, it's not me, it's him, it's them. It's like, dude, that should tell you right away that it's not everybody else. And you want to talk about maturity? Like, who goes over to Todd's channel, sits there, and listens to the garbage that he puts out? I mean, in the beginning, when him and Finkel were hanging out, Todd was trying to keep it a little soft. He wasn't like going there, right? But then slowly the bagels started coming out, and slowly the like, whatever, oh fuck this, and then he would just go off and forget that Finkel was there, and Finkel just sits there and like, and listens and says nothing. You want to talk about maturity? Well, yeah, let's do that, Finkel. Maybe like stand up for something you used to believe in, and like say, hey Todd, maybe we can be buds, but this, like, I don't really, that's not cool. Like, why would you? But he's not saying anything because he's on here calling, she's a bitch, she's a silly girl, she's a bitch, she's a slut. Let's Finkel now. He's todified, man. Maturity. Jackass. Yeah, that was pretty fun back in the day. A lot of people don't know about it anymore. The younger generations. That sound. Clunk, clunk. like a good old, like, rotary phone. The little clicky things, like the hang up buttons. Those are great. Yeah, too expensive now. Except people still do it. People like to take their iPhones, chuck them into the water. They're pissed off and stuff. Slam them on the ground. Like, man, that's a couple grand. What are you doing? Another woke net is obviously the problem. It's all wild. I keep reminding Finko that according to the big book, resentments are the number one killer of alcoholics. Call your sponsor, please. Well, you're not wrong there. Goodbye, Slam. No, you don't have to leave here, Muxer. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in that book. My mom used to have one. And the other book that he likes to tout from time to time. I think it is Reddish. Yeah. That will talks about resentment and stuff like that. He also has the thing about where he says, like, the book tells me if you're wrong, you're supposed to admit you're wrong and tell people you're wrong and stuff. And there's a step he always leaves out in that, and it's about apologizing. If you realize that you wronged somebody, you don't just go and admit that you're wrong about it. You apologize for it. You literally say, I'm sorry. You don't just go, oh yeah, you're right, I was wrong about that, and then walk away. No, you're supposed to make amends for the wrong that you did. But he always leaves that part out. And I'm an alcoholic, sober, 3 years, whatever, but I never did AA, and I never would, and I'm not in it. And so I'll talk about it because I lived through my mom doing it, and I know when you're in the group, you're not supposed. What happens in AA stays in AA. You don't talk about AA. Well, I don't give a shit. I'm not in it and whatever. So I'll talk about it if I want. But he misses that little part, the apology part. He never brings that up. So it's interesting. That's an interesting code. Well, I say I'm sorry. I say I'm sorry. I admit that I'm wrong. I was wrong about something. I admit it. Oh, I was wrong about that. Yeah. What's the next part? What's the next part of that, Finkel? I'm sorry. Yeah. No, we don't do that. Too much ego, too much pride. I don't know. He's never wrong. That is exactly it. That's what started the shit between him and I. He was wrong about dumb, stupid YouTube stuff. I was trying to fill him in, going, hey, man, you don't have this right. Like, I can help you understand where this is at, and then you don't have to be upset at the wrong people. And he didn't want to listen, and he didn't he thought I was just like an SV simp. So he wasn't going to listen to me. I became a pedophile, all that garbage, whatever. And then at that point, it was like, well, I'm just going to fuck with you now, man. You're a ginger, admit it. That's nothing we're discussing. That we've anything being discussed. Yeah, man, leave the gingers alone. I'm a little bit ginger. I'm not full on. I'm more dirty blonde with a little bit of red. I don't know. Some people say there's more red than I see. I don't know. You saw why did you really? Well, that was Fickle. I was, I don't know. It's all stupid. Mostly I wanted to cover it because of the secret courtship and me in there. But all the Muxer stuff is relevant too, because it just shows how I don't know what's in his brain anymore. And I don't really care that much. He's just the new locale on the block, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. But we could do that.
What are you going to do when Taylor says they don't want me? Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail. You didn't see the last video?
I didn't play it from the beginning.
Toot, Spider.
It wasn't quite as nice though. What are you going to do when Taylor says they don't want me? Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail. You didn't see the last video?
That's the best, man. I just love that. Peace, everyone. Going away for a little while. If anyone's battling addiction, you're not alone. Your soul doesn't have to be trapped in a cell while crying out for help. Don't be ashamed. I hear you, man. I hear you. Yeah, addiction sucks, and you're not alone. And if you want help, it's out there. You kind of gotta want it, and just go listen to the experts, man. Do it whatever works. If AA works for you, do AA. I don't know. It wasn't for me. I'd never even tried it. I wasn't gonna try it. I had wanted to quit long before I hit the hospital. And so hitting the hospital and being put out so I wouldn't have seizures and the whole thing, and the doctors telling me how bad close shit was. Yeah, once I got sober from that, I wasn't going back. That was the thing for me. Take the first step. Every recovery is different. Yeah, it's different for everybody. I can't, yeah, man, we love you, dude. If you got to do some stuff or whatever, do some stuff. We're here. We'll be around. And like, good luck to everything, man. Thinking about you for sure. Yeah, it's different for everybody. You got to find your own thing, even after I got sober, or just keep drinking. Mirrors, you're not helping. Once I got sober, I realized that just getting sober wasn't going to be it. Like, I needed to go figure out some shit. And, I was whatever through the Canadian healthcare system, I was able to find a therapist and be able to stick with that therapist or whatever. It was free for a bit. And, yeah, it helped me with some shit that I had to figure out. We were talking about resentment earlier, and that was one of the things for me. I had resentment about a whole bunch of fucking things, and I had to deal with that. And my therapist that I met, she was like super cool. She taught me some things, put me through some things, and gave me the tools to sort of deal with a bunch of stuff. But anyways, yeah, man, Jimbo, hope you do well, dude. Thinking about you. What am I missing here? What am I missing? I have a t-shirt from the final home game, Misty. Oh, from what game? What was Misty talking about? Diehard fan. Oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Some sports ball thing of some sort. Assisted Sui at the time. I take it. They weren't doing that. Now. You got to understand the system, bro. Well, I think that's probably it for me. That was fun. Was a little bit bored, so I figured, and Jeff didn't go live, so I figured I'd jump in and steal the spot for the night. Hartford Whalers. Oh yeah, we were talking about that again in the past, not long ago. The jerseys. I'd love to have a Hartford jersey. They're awesome. That and a Quebec Nordiques. Sports pucks. Yeah, I know. Sports ball, sports pucks, whatever. Same thing. Working on a League of Extremity. Sorry, y'all. No worries, man. You did a couple good nights there. G2 was here earlier. He was in there for 2 nights. That's awesome. Let's play this one more time.
Spider.
It wasn't quite as nice though. All right. What are you going to do when Taylor says they don't want me? Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail. You didn't see the last video?
Let's do this.
You've heard that. Oh, that's so much toot. That's so much toot.
No, that was the end of it.
K-Far drives the boat. Toot, toot.
You know who?
I'm Chip.
K-Far drives the boat. Toot toot.
K-Far drives the boat, huh? Well, I'd say this boat just hit a fucking iceberg. A measly $5. Bro, I turned water into wine and you're here with a cheap-ass super chat. I should walk on water to your house and take your snacks. But hey, at least you got that toot energy going on. I'll give you that. Maybe next time, put some gas in the tank, yeah? A real miracle takes a little more faith and cash. Now let's get this boat back on course before I start feeding you to the fishes.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. That's so much toot. That's so much toot. God damn, son.
And then there was this.
Bit fucked up, if I'm being honest.
What the fuck?
At Spider Dog's Webhouse celebrates 14 months of membership. Well, I'm going to join stalling the end.
Oh, for fuck's sake, not another one. Alright, let me see who the hell just joined. Spider Dog's Webhouse. What the actual fuck is that username? Sounds like some kind of degenerate furry shit, let me tell ya. But hey, I guess even a degenerate furry can find their way to the light of Jesus, huh? Welcome aboard, you twisted little web house of spiders. Let's hope you ain't gonna be creeping in the chat like some kind of arachnid pervert. But seriously though, it's all love here. Just keep it wholesome, and we'll get along just fine.
That's so great. Oh, man. That's the best one ever. Get a coffee jersey. Yeah, totally. Those were the days. Those were the days. Oh, Jeff, I saw high praise today. Somebody in Todd's chat said this guy is more boring than Meth Mouth when Trackable was up there. Ouch. Okay. I think that's way off, but Untrackable is pretty boring. Sorry, Untrackable, if you're watching. I don't dislike you. Win! You mad the Bruins won tonight? Who are they playing? I don't pay attention to the season hockey. I only watch the playoffs. Were they playing Montreal or something? That would be cool. That was a rivalry back in the day. Damn it, Spider, I've asked you 12 times now. Did you see what I sent you on Discord? No, I did not. I'll go look right now. I'm downloading it. I have downloaded it. And I'm going to pull it up. And it is on my desktop. Yeah, I got the good stuff. Oh, Hershey's. Is that what they use at Dairy Queen? Are you sure? I always thought it was like their own brand or something like that. The DQ Hershey's makes sense, I guess, if it is. I guess it is the Hershey's, eh? Is that stuff? Remember you get the Hershey's in the can? You had to like actually use a can opener to get it open. And then you had to use the whole thing or like you were screwed. Do you remember that? Is that really old? Like literally back in the 80s, you get the Hershey's. It was like a yellow can, Hershey's chocolate syrup. And you had to open it with a can opener. You got to remember that. Oh, is it? Yeah, totally. You had to do something with it, and you were a kid, so you were like, "Well, I'm not going to pour it down the sink. I got to do something." Glug, glug, glug. Yeah, I think I want to die now. Under the oppression of socialism. Hey, man, Hershey's is an American company, isn't it? You guys made it, sent it to us. Oh, you were just feeling bad for us? Put it in a can for the Canadians. No, Muckster knows about it. He's old enough. You youngsters just don't remember. Yeah, the peanut butter parfait, it's like a hot fudge or something. Whatever that stuff is. Oh, damn, it's good. Oh, you know what? You're right. They did end up starting to do that at some point. I don't think they had that though when I was a kid. I think maybe they started adding the plastic lid after a while. Somebody got smart at the Hershey's factory there. Kids are dying. They're drinking the whole thing, getting diabetes in 20 minutes. Yeah, Hershey's is in Pennsylvania. Yeah, there's a Hershey's factory up here in Ontario as well. People go to it, and it's great because when you it's the Canadian Hershey's factory, and at the front they have a storefront where you can buy their stuff, but they also sell like the rejects, so you can buy like reject peanut butter cups, like a whole bag of it for like a penny or some shit like that. It's cheap. You just get a whole big bag, and it's like make yourself sick on that. Chocolate Avenue is real and it's spectacular. Where's Chocolate Avenue? Was that in Pennsylvania? Speak for yourself. Is it? There's probably better ones out there. I don't know. Drink your Ovaltine. I've never had Ovaltine in my life. I saw all the commercials and stuff. It was big in the 80s. Never had it. Oh, no way. Really? They really sunk a whole lot of money into that, eh? Wow. It's in Hershey. Yeah, I figured that out, Wyatt. It's a town. Do they still make Ovaltine? Ovaltine? Dapper Dan pomade. Wow, crazy. That's nutty. You make a whole like park out of it. Is everything like made to look like chocolate and stuff? That'd be funny. Really? Ovaltine is delicious sprinkled on vanilla ice cream. Huh. I thought, isn't Ovaltine like orange flavored or something? I mean, I guess that would be delicious. I don't even know. I don't even know what it's flavored like. Oh, really? Doesn't it make you piss? I don't know. What is it? Fiber? Ovaltine's fiber, right? Happy Ramadan. The Giant Center. Is that what it is? Oh, yeah. Tang. Tang's the like orange one. Yeah, right. Did they really drink Tang? It's just sugar. Oh, here we go. Facts. Hershey, the town and company, was named after Milton Hershey, the original chocolate guy. He was a chocolatier, I take it. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's been around for a long time, for sure. Chocolate or chocolate malt. That's right. The malt. I remember now. Tank served the astronauts. It was developed for the astronauts? Neat. They put a whole lot of development into that. Let's make the most sugary orange drink we possibly can for the astronauts. Keep them all wired up there. Kind of like orange juice, but it's sugar. Well, guys, I think that's probably it for me. That was fun. Thank you for showing up. We'll do it again some other time. Is Statham still here? I don't know.
After months of planning, the Webb House infrastructure project was facing a $10 deficit. I'm happy to say funding has been secured. Thank you, Stratham's Pico, for your generous donation.
Thank you for the generous donation. I'm sorry I spelled your name wrong again. I'm a dum-dum. So everybody have a good night. I'll say it now. I'll remember. Have a good night, fruitcakes, because I say that all the time in HBS. So you fruitcakes have a good night. We'll do this again soon, and maybe we'll see you on Jeff's tomorrow or something like that. Cool. Bye-bye. See you later.
Spider Dog. Don't fucking try to moderate. This ain't your fucking channel. Shut up already. I'm talking. Yeah, you're a fucking racist. Whoopsie.
You're absolutely correct.
Arachnid pervert. Sounds like some kind of degenerate furry shit.
What the fuck is your problem, bitch? Jim turns out to not be a bad guy. He's a pretty decent guy.
K-Bar!